So take 3 cleansing breaths and begin to imagine yourself in a field. A nice field that's warm enough for you as the seasons change, where you can feel the warmth of the sun on your face. There's grass around you everywhere, and this is a very gentle breeze. You can see the grass is tall enough you can actually see the wave of the grass gently moving across it. And just take a moment as you look out upon that grass to begin to align your breath to that gentle breeze, ruach, that spirit rolling across the grass. And breathe with the grass, breathe with the wind. Feel that spirit move into your nostrils. Feel joyful and peaceful. And feel a gentle presence, a golden white light, or some form of a presence, and however you imagine it around you. You're not alone in this. It might be a bubble. It could be a spiritual guide. Each has our own spiritual language, yet is the same. And when you feel that presence, feel a light between your eyes, go into that point between the eyes and begin to flood your consciousness with just joy, peace, love, harmony. Feel yourself at peace and in love with all that is, as all that is loves you. And feel that reach the deepest portion of your mind, your heart, your body. And now, when you feel the alignment, you feel yourself called to begin to rise up and begin to cross the field, and you can see very close by is a very small bridge. And you feel enjoying, moved to cross this bridge. You cross the bridge and touch the handrails. They're just wonderful energetics of the handrail, and look beneath you. And the water beneath you is really charged source energy, divine source. And feel that energy of what might be called negative ions. Feel that wonderful charge. Just go up and down your spine a little bit. And you know you're headed in the right direction as you cross over to the other side. And there's a smaller field in front of you, but in the near distance, there's a little bit of a hillside, and in front of that, or at that place, there's a wonderful cave. And you might picture it like the Indiana Jones Picture City, or it might be just a very large cave, but it's a very large entrance. And go up to it and feel that guidance, a bubble of protection around you. And as you come up to it, notice on the left and the right, there will be 2 guardians. And these 2 guardians will prevent anything from going into this place that is not sacred and not harmonious and helpful to you. And just feel that you might even see them as 2 pillars, if that's how you see things. But feel the strength of the support and the protection. And that little space as you go in, a little darker for a moment, and then as soon as you enter into it, it's wonderful white light. And you look around in amazement, for the very walls seem to be emanating light in certain colors and patterns that are pleasing to you. Be sure to take off your shoes or sandals as you enter, for this is sacred ground. And you'll be directed to the right, where in the privacy of this place, there's a wonderful golden bath. It's liquid. It looks like water, but it's clearly of a golden vibrational nature. And go into the water, the east up to your neck. Dunking is allowed. As you go in, feel the grit of the day, of your life, just be cleansed, be taken off. And it just, golden liquid just carries it away to the bottom, and it's just gone. The bath is not made dirty by anything that you bring to it. It's instantly takes it and removes it. And when you feel, take a moment or two in the bath and just think of the cares and worries, concerns, angers, frustrations that you might have, unfulfilled ambitions, whatever it might be. Doubt. And then when you come out, an attendant will give you a robe. And notice the color of the robe and the sash around it that you tie in the middle. And perhaps during our sharing later, some of you might wish to share what the color is, and I will share what that might mean for you in your life. But as you let out, you find in the middle, there's like a very large hole that goes all the way up to the sky, it seems. An oculus, it might be called. And the light is just pretty intense, but gentle at the same time, right in the middle. And you feel drawn to go up to that place. And there's a wonderful white alabaster gleaming table, more likely round. And go over to that table. And as you sit down, the same attendant or a different attendant will bring over to you some scrolls. And one of them will relate to the things that you would love to accomplish in this life, and some ideas of how to accomplish that. It is almost like a graduation piece of paper. When they hand the graduation, it's almost always as a scroll, and traditionally, and you shake the hand. Well, this is that because we're all graduates of this fierce and challenging planet of harmony through conflict. So in a certain sense, this is a graduation gift to you. And in it, and you may just, if you don't have words on it, it may just be a feeling, but in it, it will reveal your deepest heartfelt desire of how you would like to serve the universe, your fellow man, and find fulfillment in yourself. And take it, and as soon as you hold it with both hands, it's almost, it might not disappear, but all of a sudden the energy of those words will seemingly want to go right into your body, into your heart. They're not just words for your mind, but feel it infuse all portions of your body, top and back of the head. Each breath you take, it just enters your heart, goes to your hands, down your legs, until you begin to find yourself becoming the very message that you would seek to bring to the world. And to the extent that you allow it to be for yourself, to be the message, is the extent that you will fully complete the circuit with the divine, where it will not be just an intellectual message, it will come from every part, your heart, your mind, your soul. So this is one way to imagine and process being the very highest message that you believe yourself to be interested in, and that which is interested in you. And while you're doing this, and as you're doing this, another attendant comes over, and it's a different scroll. And this scroll, when you open it up, has the challenges of your life. Those that have been, those that are, those that will be. These are equally important. Some, you can see, are being erased, almost becoming invisible. Some are still there. In order to accomplish the first, you must erase the latter. To the extent that you could erase the latter, which is the spiritual disciplines of whatever tradition calls to you, the more able you will be to be the embodiment of the message that you seek to bring. So take note of the first, of how you feel, what it stimulates. And then also take note of the second, as to what challenges there are and what disciplines you need to engage with. And you can take these scrolls with you. It's your own lending library with no late charges. Mine's been out there for 2,000 years, at least. So take them with you. Feel the abundant love of God and the universe and the support inside this cave. You can come back to this cave anytime you want, but look around, feel the support and the harmonious, the resonance, because your natural resonance is most at home in this place. This is your place of natural resonance. In future times when you come in, you could actually tone. You could, or whatever tones you like to present in there, that would be harmonious. And you could actually start to attune yourself and tune in, quite literally, to your natural resonance. And you could feel it resonate in your chest, in your head, in your body, but also in the cave of your heart. And when they line up, that natural resonance will seek to do something in the outer, and it will meet others which are also seeking to join in some way. And together you will find those who are harmonious with you. And go to the edge of the town, go to the town. And if they welcome you, stay there and you will be taken care of. If not, leave and dust your sandals off at the edge of the town. That's the metaphor Jesus gave for this type of thing, is when you go out in the world, if there's not resonance with you, not harmony, just put the experience behind you and move on to the next town. You will find, because Spirit is directing you, those places where hearts and minds of community are truly resonant with your soul and with who you are. And how wonderful it is, how pleasant, for God's children to live together in harmony. So begin to come out of the cave. Again, you can take those scrolls with you if you need to remember them. Give thanks to the guardians, always protecting it. Come back and cross the field, the shorter field, when you come to the bridge. And this time when you cross the bridge, really feel that natural resonance of the water underneath the bridge really charge you up. Because in our journey of life, we do need to be nourished constantly by Spirit, by Source. And we need that positive reinforcement of our energy. and then come across the bridge to the other side and find that place in the grasses where you were. Put the scrolls down for a moment. Sit cross-legged if you can, and just give thanks, give thanks, give thanks.